Since you mentioned David Mamet now, you did 6 movies with him. You did Homicide, you did Red Belt, you did Spartan with Val Kilmer. Can you tell me a little bit about working with him? Because his scripts are so elaborate, his directing style is so unique. How is it to work with a guy this unique?
Okay. I'm glad you asked me because I don't think I could ever give enough tribute to him. First of all, I do believe he's the greatest American playwright in the last 25, 30 years. Second of all, my roots with David go very far back to Chicago. I started doing plays for him when he was not famous. This is before the Pulitzer Prize, before any of his accolades on Broadway. He's a very loyal person. And so to work for him was not difficult. My first couple of movies with David, I did not audition. He called me up and said, "Vinny, I want you to play the cop in Homicide." I said, "What?" He said, just bring a badge and a gun." And that's how it happened. After Homicide, we did, well, first we did Things Change, then we did Homicide, and on, the list that you just named. Working for him is a dream. He is a complete gentleman, despite the language that he's accused of abusing in his plays and in his screenplays. As a person, he's kind, gentle, and super intelligent, and very, very nurturing of his friends. So if he has you on the set, he's not one of those directors who's going to beat you up to get you to do something. He's just going to say, why don't you do it the way you would do it, because you are 100 times more interesting than anybody you could pretend to be. And he allows you to bring yourself to the role. Now, when you're first starting out in movies, to have a director like that give you that confidence, give you that ability to bring your best self to any role that you do, was a gift. And I see David Mamet as, you know, I don't want to say God, that's going too far, but I could thank him for probably starting my career, helping me get, 6 movies under my belt that translated very well into other people wanting to hire me, wanting to work with me. Because once you work with Dave, they know you got chops and they know you can deliver. And I've had formidable roles in all of those movies. So that's all I could say about him. Is he's a mensch, he's wonderful, I love him, and I owe him my career.
You